My humble greeting, viewers. This video is brought to you by Zay's Media, and today I will be making a deep insight review on Behind MLM. A lot of individuals have come out to accuse Behind MLM of being scam and publishing fake and biased review. Nonetheless, we all know that there is a profile behind MLM, and he is publicly or generally known as Oz, spelled O-N-Z. This video is going to review every information you have to know, the brain behind MLM. Obviously, there are two individuals controlling the platform, and this video is going to show you who those individuals are. This video is not wholly dependent on my investigation, but based on further investigation and research from other blogs and platforms. So as this video unfolds, I will be making reference to 5 primary platforms, so we will be watching a review from other blogs. If you are a regular visitor to Behind MLM, you will notice that most of their reviews primarily tag some network marketing platforms to be scam. But on your own individually, do you think the platform is really legit or scam? This is one of the primary things I'm going to entail as I further discuss more on this video. Our primary reference for this video is zsnews.com because it has already entailed everything in well-outlined paragraph. Check video description. The next one is Alexa ranking that will show us the progress over time. Then we have Taiwan.de that belongs to one of them, and then the Welter reporter is said that gave a brief summary. We'll be looking at the business from homepage and the Behind MLM contact page. According to Behind MLM, published by their founder, anonymously known as Oz, he claimed the platform is one that is non-biased and then aim at helping users that want to know more on the MLM industry. And then he claimed the platform was created out of a genuine interest to help users. Look at the contact us page now. You could obviously see how he addressed himself as Oz if you want to contact them. So this affirmed to his name Oz. If you want to reach out to him, know that whatever you're asking him, if it's related to SEO, abuse, or publishing guest posts, or running adverts, or for support of such nature, he wouldn't reply you. But if you want to reach out to him to publish or make a review on an MLM company, then use the About page. When you use the About page, you can only provide your name, your email, the subject, and the message you have for him. You can't find him on Twitter because he didn't publish that on his blog. But if you are wondering how to reach out to him, don't worry, he's very active on Twitter and he has other blogs which I've already discussed about. So as this video continues, I'm going to review his Twitter handle to you so you could actually reach out to him there. Alright, this is Business from Home. Business from Home actually didn't talk so much about him, but primarily criticized the fact that Klaus Bardenhagen has remained an anonymous for quite a long time and an overview of their site growth. But because of that, I had to check them up on Alexa because Alexa ranking actually did a full overview or showed a breakdown of the business growth or of Behind MLM group for the past 90 days. If you check out the site, you will see that they are currently ranking 34,732 with an average viewers spending 3 minutes 30 seconds. That means an individual is spending an average of 3 minutes. Obviously, Behind MLM has actually attained some growth over the past few months with a daily viewers of 10,000. 10,000 daily viewers is quite reasonable, and they have their traffic primarily coming from the United States, India, and Australia. So United States viewers, Indian and Australia have made up a large part of their viewers or site visitors, and the blog or the site has made a lot of tremendous growth for the past few days. You can see everything skyrocketing. Alright, so this is the brain behind MLM. His name is Klaus, but you've generally known him to be Oz. Okay, as published on Welter, Welter talked a little about him to be reporting from Taiwan and other Asian countries since 2008, and his work includes print, radio, and TV reports. He is highly democratical and graduated from the European Film Studies, that's the University of Edinburgh, where he worked as a German public TV in Hamburg and the rest of it. So in as much as he is a blogger, he is also one who is highly into politics and also a journalist, a freelancer. We've already looked at his biography, and in the video description I'll add the link to read this article so you can read it for yourself in details. But Klaus, he says his business model, in as much as his business model is to make profit and get visitors, he has primarily been writing bias and reviews that have been creating fear and uncertainty. He analyzed compensation plans based on a lot of things such as the pyramid, if it's Ponzi, the recruitment scheme, how it works. And most times he goes as deep as getting the pictures or photos of the founders, maybe from their video recording of what the platform is all about. Alright, he's also known to have other websites, and then I'm going to go back to one of my references to show you some photos. While still doing my check from the web, I linked up to him from Facebook because it was published on Business from Home. So I linked up to him from Facebook and I found he and his co-writers were connected. He isn't the only one who published on Behind MLM. He also have a primary contributor, which we are going to see right away. Personally, I was overwhelmed by how he could do all this on his own, but now I came to find out that his contributor is also based in one of those Asian countries, probably Taiwan as well. For those who don't know, he has another blog titled Taiwan Reporter and OSPAC Box. While looking up at OSPAC's box, I noticed the first two words O's, and that is the same name he used at Behind MLM. On a post which he posted 2013 February 10, he admitted owning Taiwan Reporter, and that linked it up to OSPAC Boss, that also linked it up to Behind MLM, and that's how we knew it was one individual that was behind the two. Funny enough, they both blogs use the same template, and this is obviously not a coincidence. While his co-contributor name is Michael Turton. This Michael Turton is one who was a US citizen born in Pennsylvania, and then he grew up or spent 20 years of his time in Taiwan. It's very true now that Michael met Oz somewhere in Asia where they became very friends and agreed to be contributors on the Behind MLM blog. To further prove that they've both been in very close relationship, you could notice both of them do like each other posts on Facebook. Not just that alone, while making more confirmation, I also brought it out to the limelight that on Taiwan Reporter, Michael Turton's name was mentioned, also affirming that he is in partnership with that blog. And lastly, look at the gravatar on Uzbox and the gravatar that is always used on Behind MLM. They are exactly the same thing. That means they are the same. I've honestly said a lot about the platform and everything about it. For those of you wondering if their reviews are primarily or always legit, sadly a lot of users has come out to say that their reviews are often biased and unfriendly, as they don't hide the truth. As a matter of fact, he has been threatened with lawsuit a lot of times. A lot of individuals, a lot of blogs, a lot of MLM networking sites has threatened to sue him to court. Well, on this video description, you're going to find the link to this blog article to read more, and don't forget to kindly subscribe to this video, turn on the notification to stay updated. I remain the blogger scientist, and I'm reporting from Zaysi News Media.